Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Guardians, I'm up late. Or depending on your viewpoint, I'm up very early. I need to visit Crazy Town. Maybe I live in Crazy Town. Maybe I want to visit Crazy Town. If you hung out with me yesterday, several hours yesterday, I live streamed EDZ, the Grandmaster Nightfall, and Guardians. They got me. They got me. EDZ, European Dead Zone, it has to be Crazy Town. Devram K tells us that there are people that still live there. There are people still living here inside this Trostland Crazy Town. I'm definitely saying it's crazy because the people that live there that depend on that water, there's a water tower, there's a dam, there's a whole structure. If you've played the game for as long as I have, Brad, hello, hello, Havoc, hello. If you've played the game as long as I have, we've been in there. We've stomped around. We've searched for exotics. We've looked for those golden age nuggets of goodness. This is Crazy Town. That is the water facility that we are trying to protect. It has been infested. There's an infestation of Taken. You can see it. You can actually see it from the shoreline here. This is the freshwater system that provides EDC with life-saving water. And I have to wonder, does this river flow to the last city? I don't know. I don't know. If you know, leave a comment. Where does the river go? We know that the Cabal eat the mountains and they drink the sea. This is freshwater. The Cabal have no interest. K-Fizz, how are you? I'm up early. I laid down at 8 o'clock thinking I'm going to take a little nap. I'll get back up. I'll do some live streaming. And whammo bammo, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. 3 o'clock. Okay, I want to get woke up. I've not even had coffee yet. I've had no coffee. Chat, I've not even made fresh lemon water. My Titan water, as I call it, but there's still some in here. It still has plenty of ice in it because the big cup keeps it cold. I feel like I kind of want to go warm up in something, maybe the quarry, or should I just step right in? Should I step right into it, K-Fizz? The Taken goo. My boots aren't even laced. This is half underwear, half armor. And, I want to do something here. I think I kind of like this. I think I still like this setup, right? I still like Strand. I know. Now, yesterday I made it. I made it all the way to the outside of the water tower, the dam, the facility. I made it there. And right over there, I jumped on that orange cable right there. You see me shooting at it. And I thought I could jump right into where I needed to be. But I jumped out to here and promptly died. Death wall. It was a death wall. So I played with Brad again. I played with Q. You've seen me play with them before. I jumped from here when we went back through as a threesome, and then I jumped very close to the wall, and then you can get in. You can get in, but if you go too far out, death awaits. Death awaits. Now I'm wondering, really, should I warm up or should I get into it? I think I just need to get into it. Like, my thumb's still tingling. My thumb is still tingling from everything I worked on yesterday. Trying to get them down. I want them down. I want them gone. Now, I know many of you say, Ransom. That's me. Ransom, use Polaris Lance. I was kind of thinking about going in with just something totally bananas, piercing sidearms, bow. I was thinking about going in with just something really crazy town and using like Lament. And this is a visit to Crazy Town. Make no mistake. Make no mistake. I was thinking just do something that I like that I think would be fun. Bonus to guarding with swords. Yeah, I'd have to rework a little bit here. Before I do that, I kind of want to save this. I kind of want to save this build. I'm going to save it right here. I'm going to overwrite, and then I'm going to save it. All right, and the weapons, I don't really mind so much about not saving the correct weapon. Should I go in now? I want to change this and do something with the swords. All right, should I go in now? Let's take a look here. Let's do this. That gets my resilience up. But I can now take this and put it back into discipline. Strength. I love strength, but resilience, recovery, mobility, intellect, discipline. I have this in discipline, so I can't change that really. Not really. Can I get anything else here in discipline? That's recovery, so I could go discipline. Get that up to 96. And then what did I have here? Solar. Increases reload speed of solar weapons. Really, it, decreases the reload speed. They've got that wording all wrong. It decreases the reload speed. But I don't need that because the sword doesn't need loading. I need... what do I need? Kinetic weapons, strand weapons. I kind of like the idea of a strand weapon, but could I still do anything if I put strand in? I could go thin precipice, right? But it's not going to give me that damage, the hit that I need, guys. I need a lot of punch here. Moving target surrounded. I'm getting rid of that. I would lose that really phenomenal rocket launcher additional benefit. I would lose the benefit. But I like this. I've always liked Gjallarhorn. I know people are saying Ransom, Apex Predator. Well, I used Apex Predator, right? All right, we're visiting Crazy Town. I just still think that I'm going to let's go in. Meek no more. How are you, buddy? It's good to see you, Meek. It is good to see you. Yeah, Meek, I'm visiting Crazy Town. The Grandmaster, the enemy didn't kill me. I killed myself. I killed myself and the Grandmaster after working in there for an hour and a half, 2 hours. I'm not fast, but I'm tenacious. Should I do something like Thin Precipice and see how far I get? There's nothing there really with big damage, though. Big damage. But sidearms, we're stuck with piercing sidearms. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Meek, how are you, buddy? How are you? Who's shooting at me? Give me a moment's peace. I'm trying to clean out the Cabal. So, let's go in. Did I get this the way I want it to? Solar loader. Yep. Heavy ammo finder. Concussive dampener, arc damage resistance. There's a lot of solar in there. A lot of solar. It is Indebted Kindness. I really like it. I have 1,581 takedowns with this. It's jumpy. It is jumpy. You know, I used empirical evidence. Man, it's all over the place. It is all over the place. Oh, Meek, you're at work? I remember you told me what you did, but I've kind of forgotten about it. But I think you mentioned to me that you worked, you know, late. Okay. Is this solar loader? Arc? Yeah. Solar loader. Let's just go into Crazy Town and, you know, try something a little bit different. But this I still have guarding with swords, right? So, should I try the sword? Should I try it? Will it do a thing? Let's give it a go. Let's just try this. Judgment free zone. I'm going to go in and I will try the sword. Let's go to Vanguard. Let's go in. We're doing this for you, Savala. Ikora. We hardly ever hear from Ikora, but I'm doing it for her. Oh, Meek No More, you made a lateral move to a different position. Are you glad you did it? Are you glad you did it, Meek?
Guardian. Ghost. Lovely to see you at my doorstep again.
Guardian, Ghost. Yeah, we're here. We're here in Crazy Town. EDZ, here we are.
You'll see soon enough.
Oh, he got me that quick. I had the button mashed for the sword guard. Let's try that again. Maybe I ran in. Maybe I was too rambunctious. Oh, maybe I'm going to try it again. I just ran over there. You know, hither. I was crazy. I was great. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. I do like the sword. I had it up for the shield, but it didn't shield fast enough. Like, give me faster shields. Where's my exotic that gives me the insta shield? I won't bypass the animation for the shield. Give me instant shield. That's what I need. I'm gonna need an instant shield.
Guardian. Ghost. Lovely to see you at my doorstep again.
I want this guy gone. I get fed up with him and his old barrier.
How bad is this infestation?
You'll see
But I can't do that. I can't do that. These, I'm trying. We're just taking a look at it. You know, I've been through here before, over and over and over. So I'm just taking a look at what works. This is not going to be good for me because ultimately, now I know I would have to really work on that. Don't tell me I hit that wrong. I have totally I thought I saved it. Oh, I did save it. Okay, I was fixing to get mad at myself for hitting the wrong button. You know, you've hit the wrong button. So I do like Apex Predator a lot, but let's go in. I'm switching out back to this, and then would that give me unstoppable, but I have to have barrier. So I have to have a sidearm. You know, I guess it will be Indebted Kindness because solar. punching out just, it's all over the place, right? Punching out is all over the place. But a huge difference in the amount of punch. So I still need solar loader, kinetic loader. I'm wondering if I really need double kinetic. A double kinetic loader. And just get malfeasance popping off as fast as I possibly can. Meek, you're liking it. You are liking it. Okay. This is a little more serious. A little more serious visit. Serious gaming. Shouldn't all gaming be fun gaming? Meek, that's a good one. That is good. I used Wish Ender earlier. I just couldn't, the enemies didn't get me. I took myself out of the ball game by hitting that death wall. And I like Zhao Bane a lot. I do really like this. Explosive payload and incandescent.
Ah, Guardian. Ghost. Lovely to see you at my doorstep again.
Devrin,
We have a taken infestation I'd very much appreciate your help with.
how bad is this infestation?
You'll see soon enough.
Woo! He wants to stick me. You don't stick me. Oh no, did he? Like, okay, a few broadcasts ago, he stuck me with the, how is he shooting through the bus? There's a lot of glass there. If he can shoot me, I can shoot him, right? That's the guy right up there. I don't like him. I don't like him at all. He's always trying to, do me in. If he can shoot me, I mean, I should be able to get him. That's what I feel about it. I feel like I should be able to get him. Now, has he got a finisher? Get out of here. Man, oh man. He just drives me crazy. And, it doesn't have... There's nothing that says anything about strand shields in here. Nada. Not a single statement about a strand shield. All right, that got a few of those guys right over there, or maybe it's the opposite direction. Reloading. I think he's fully healed. I believe he fully healed up. Wishender is really good here, Meek. 007, how are you? But I know there's a formula. Get their friends first. You know, take down the friends. Run! All right, I want the heavy. I need it. I want it. I gotta have it. Heavy. It's your friend. It is your friend. All right, now I'm getting a few green bricks. 007, I'm up very early or very late, depending on how you look at it. For me, it's very early. You know, I came into my studio and I said, my thumb's already sore from all that grandmastering I did yesterday. So just keep on going at it. Keep on going at it. Reload everything. Make sure it's ready to go because I know the Taken are coming for me.
That's a lot of blight.
It certainly is. We're trying something new, courtesy of our Cabal allies.
Using pyramid tech?
Precisely. Protect that device and it'll clear out the blight.
And how much has this been tested?
Slide and run. Slide and run. There's no shame in running. You know, as long as you're alive, that's what counts because you can come back at them. I did not see him. Whoa! Death was so close there. It was so close. I can breathe. I don't even know where he came from. I guess I need to do a count on these guys. Like, how many of them are there? How many? Come on over, Mr. Warbeast. I see you over there. Sneaking around, gonna attack me. The Warbeast. The Warbeast. What do you do with them? You take them down. Now right there, that's another nuisance. This guy just tries to really cover everything. He tries to shield it all and keep you from doing damage. Everybody's up early or up late. Thank you, chat. Thank you, thank you. Zav, thank you, buddy. I'm just gonna shoot in the weeds until I find a bunch of them. They're up over in the carnivores. Well, not carnivores. Well, I mean, these could be carnivores. I don't know. Word of the day, carnivore. These are conifers. Conifers. Back home, we called them pine trees. Thank you, chat. Thank you, thank you. Lots of taken. I should like know how many there are at this point. There's a lot of them. A lot of them. I like to kind of come at them from a different vantage point. Now, I know there's still a bunch of them up here, right? The Ravenous Knight spits so much fire. I mean, that seems like you're really doing good, though, Savala. I mean, that seems like you're progressing. Another Taken Knight down. 12 more to go. To infinity and beyond. Alright, I got him. I got him. Somebody's still over there, though. Like, who's over there? Oh, I see it. There's a lot of Cabal over there. He came after me. I like to use the back door. Just come at them from a little bit of a different angle. I get a few more. Rayos, I get a few more. An honored Phalanx. In and out. In and out. You mean they're still taken down there? I'm going to work my way behind the church and get a better viewpoint. There's actually quite a few taken down here. All right, I got... Oh, no, I didn't get him. That got him. I love how Malfeasance... Delayed reaction. Malfeasance gets them, but it is a little bit delayed. Is that all of them? I have a super. I'm ready to go crazy town in the crazy town. Chat, it's as serious as it can be for gaming. All right, you know, I should have put water in this. I might have to go get some water in a moment. It's still full of ice. I had to take the lid off. I've blown the lid. Now, let's get this thing detonated. And then push harder in. We're going to push harder into this hole and clean it out.
It's actually working.
See? Nothing to worry about.
Now, apparently, there are people that live around here, and they need the water. Devrim tells us these folks need the water. I feel like if these folks are surviving in these conditions, they, you know, like we need to recruit them. We need an army. We need an army. Oh man, I almost forgot about those little guys. One Scion down, one more to go. They're snipers. I don't know that I got a thing right there. I don't know that I got a thing. And I need to get that little sniper. I'm gonna have to stop playing around with them because they're here to get me. And I still don't have the sniper. He's dancing. He's moving around for me. Do a little dance. Come on now. Come on, do a little dance for me. Now it takes what? Like 5 bullets? But then they explode. Now really, how does this thing work? Let's take a look at Malfeasance. Let's take a look. Oh, Malfeasance. Bonus damage against taken enemies and Gambit invaders. Grip is weighted for recoil. Increased stability. Decreases handling speed. Increased damage against bosses, vehicles, and guardians. Shoot tainted slugs that burrow into combatants. Stacking enough slugs causes them all to explode. Stunning surviving combatants. Strong against unstoppable. That's even locked. My ornaments are locked. Couple of stragglers. I didn't even know they were out there. Reloading, reloading. Woo-wee. I sure would not have wanted to die after that thing was already dead. He was dead. I feel like that should have given me a little bit more heavy. Now, come on, really, like 5. This is still burning me way up here. Okay, we got him. We got him. You know, this is rough here. There's a lot. There are a lot of Taken. There's Scorpiuses. Every vile thing you can think of. And I didn't see him. I did not see him just there stationary. Now, I know there are champions that will come down the hill. They're angry. They're mad. Somebody give them a Snickers bar. Okay, that did indeed explode that Scorpius, right? Got a little bit of heavy, a little bit more. Every bit helps. I know there's a lot of Scorpiuses up there. There's what, like 4 or 5? Havoc on which runs? What runs are you speaking of? Why did some of those get through and others did not? All right, I finally got it. I got it. Another Scorpius. Got it. Now, are there more? Is there another one? Ew. The orbs again. They did not like that. They did not like it. Whoa, that one almost got me. It's nice to see that they can get stuck in the trees. Volt shot actually worked. I mean, that was a Volt. The Volt shot got them. I think there's another Scorpius up here. Or did I get it? Did I get the other Scorpius? Now, I know there will be a lot of taken. Whoa, and I forgot about that Scorpius. Hundreds of them piled up. just piled up waiting for me. The one thing I can say is there's no lucent moths. I would have definitely liked a little more heavy. Thank you, Vanguards. Thank you. This sharp spear needs some water, though. I forgot to fill my water glass. I want to save all my heavy that I can because, you know, the boss, the first one's coming out here. Woo! These Bob Hatchets, I don't want them getting on me. They are a powerful little dynamic bunch of rotten. Now, are there more War Beast?
Chimera ahead.
When you kick a hornet's nest, surely one of them is bound to be a bit bigger than the rest.
And fleshy with tentacles? Devrim, have you seen a hornet recently?
Nice.
The floor is really, you know, what the thing here. The floor is just really, it's lava. You gotta watch it. That almost killed me. That little jump almost took me down. Got me. That got me. The sadness of it all. The sadness of it all. All right, let's go do something. Vanguards. I know I was saving it to pick it up when I was for sure, down at least 3. But they got me. They got me. All right, let's go in and do something a little bit less intense. Let's go over and do the quarry. Let's do the quarry and have a little fun. Now, as we're going over, I'm going to grab some water. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. We're going to hit the quarry. And hopefully we'll have a good time. Hang with me. Thank you, chat. Oh, Vanguards. I knew I should have jumped. You can take one of them, but you can't really take that second one. I should have jumped out of the way. Get out of the way! Look at all the people at this. I cannot believe the number of people here. I'm just setting that up because I'm going to go through here solo. This is Barrier and Unstoppable, so I'm still good. Let's do it on the hard one, just for fun. Just for fun, the hard one. And what is this? Is it steel? It looks like it's steel. Yeah, it is steel, really. The helmet. I could get my Lorelei Splendor helm. Let's go in. Thank you, Vanguards. I've just got to practice and do better. I feel like, each time I get a little bit better. And that's what it takes. Practice. We don't give up. We just get revenge. He's taking a lot of bullets. Got that one. I got that one. Get out of here, little Zion. Nobody wants you around. Now, isn't there one right behind this? I don't think I got him. He could have jumped down. What it is he wants you to run out there so his friends can get you. Wow, Indebted Kindness really packs a punch. Q, I went back into that Grandmaster. I will go through that Grandmaster. I'm going to work it, you know, until it resets. I will work it until it resets. Trying to get that. Now, the thing about this, radar is off, so you don't really know if there's one lurking around. They could be lurking. They're lurkers. Oh, Q, what did you think about it? What did you think about it? I always enjoy Warframe. It's really fast-paced, and there are so many Warframes to choose from. So many. What Warframe are you playing on? Why can't it work that good on the Grandmaster? They're very different. Guardians, is it just me? Or, you know, it seems like weapons, they really just work very differently. Because that ate that barrier up, and on an 1840 Grandmaster, it does not. Now, don't I have some Bob Hatchets around here? Another champion. These feel Hex. How are you, buddy? Oh, that's what it is, Q. That's what it is, then. Because my weapons definitely feel better in here. Way more powerful. So we're 1815 in the Grandmaster. What am I in here? What am I in this? Now, isn't there another one that pops up here? Oh, man. Whatever. Why did she have to fall down? I was on a good roll there, and she fell down. Now she'll be healed up. And no doubt she'll pop back up on me. I got her. I'll have to do this again, though, because I cannot... Here's something about me. I just can't take these, you know, being not deathless. If I die on one of these, I have to come back. Vanguards, I saw that. I actually saw that on social media that had been removed. And nothing was it officially reported at all? Social media says it has definitely been changed. Was there another champion that came out there? And there he comes. There he comes, right on cue. Another one? Get up in the air, make yourself a target. I don't even think I need that heavy. I want to try to think about it, but I just think, do him with Malfeasance. Still more friends have joined him. Leave me alone! All right, that got him. That got him. But now I'm going to have to come back in here again. No exotic. I got no exotic. Vanguards, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I saw where several reports came in from, the top streamers that it definitely had been altered. They did away with something on it. I wonder why, they do stuff like that. I sometimes wonder why. Just, be see-through, be apparent about it. Don't hide in the shadows. Get out of the shadows, Bungie. We got to get you out of the shadows and get you into the light. Step into the light. How many enemies in there? 35? That's all? All right. Do I like this setup? I do like this setup. I could go bow. Sidearm, but man, Indebted Kindness has such a punch. I mean, it's so punchy. I do not need this though, because I'm not doing Taken right now. But I could do the major spec, because those guys are majors, right? They are majors. Okay, let's go in one more time. I'm going to be a little more cautious. Use caution. It would, Meek. It would. Yeah, it was bizarre. I actually saw it in a real short video someone posted, and just explaining how it wasn't working. And they really thought, they had stealth modded it, stealth changed it. That it wasn't a glitch. It had deliberately been changed. Watch him just dance around. I need to do this again and come in with, the scout rifle. I agree, Meek. It should have been in the patch notes. Definitely should have been in the patch notes. But it was so glorious. I had teammates that used it. I think Brad was using that setup at one point, and it just absolutely, it rocked. I mean, that's all you can say about it. It just really did the damage. Now, where's the champion? Is she over there? Yeah, there she is. Where's Bob Hatchet? Come on, Bob Hatchet. Pow! Get out of here. What will people use, though, I wonder, Q? What will they use to replace it? All right, I did not let her get away that time. I learned my lesson. Lessons learned. And I think that was the only two barriers, you know, in this thing. I want my high ground. I want the high ground. You know, I'm looking at the side of the screen, trying to see up there better. Sometimes I just won't give up. You know, I keep popping the bullets. Now, where are they? Here it comes. I'm burning for you. Here comes the other one. Reloading. Reloading. He does have a lot of friends. There are a lot of friends that come around here. This guy's popular. Reloading. Oh no, I didn't bring Polaris Lance in here, and I wanted to bring Polaris Lance. I had been away from it, Eric, for a long time. Work, real life really, got in the way of everything. I just had a lot to do. I worked 6 and 7 days a week often. But a few games every once in a while. I always kept PlayStations and Xboxes around. When the family would be over, I had all that stuff. I played some Guitar Hero, and then a few other games. I think one called Black Rain I played for a few hours and couldn't get out of the living room and gave up on it. And then some type of automotive game. So I did play a few. Music boxes, Eric. I did music boxes. I traveled all around the world, working with music boxes, making music boxes, mainly selling music boxes and just having a good time. But I worked on some of the big music boxes that I worked on that you would recognize. I did the Harry Potter series. I worked on that for like 5 years, doing music boxes and water globes for Harry Potter. And then I did Wizard of Oz. Worked on Wizard of Oz, which was a huge, huge property to work on. I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun, really good time. I loved my work. It never felt like work, except every once in a while. I will say sometimes in New York City, I would just get tired from having to work there for so long. And traveling, when you fly like around the world, or you fly to some of the places, it can just be real tiring. Jet lag, it's real. It is real. Now I want to go in sidearms. Let's do this, and then I want to go in with Polaris Lance and see what Polaris Lance does. All right, let's go back in and run this on Polaris Lance. I still don't think that I've earned... Did I get an exotic? I don't think so. Thank you, Eric H. Thank you, buddy. It could, when you had to fly like, the Philippines or Japan or Korea or Taiwan or China, you'd just be wore out. I would be wore out. And I just really got to where I would say, hey, I need a couple of days to just recover from this. Now, I am using, a favored gun. This is Polaris Lance. And a lot of people really, really love Polaris Lance. Q recommends it. Q will say, Ransom, use it. And every time I've used it, it definitely, you know, does what it's supposed to do. Take them down. But yeah, Eric, I had a real fun time. You know, the company was good to me. And when I left that company, I did my own thing. I did just my own thing and traveled around and met a lot of people around the world. And I did that for, you know, many years. Stay still. They have made these guys just dancers. Come out from behind there. Now, I did see another champion fall. The good thing about these guys, they don't really heal up. But now I think I have a barrier out there. Now it definitely ate that barrier up. Sometimes you can't hardly see what's going on. I need a smaller screen. I do believe, you know, I need a smaller screen. Where'd you come from, little fella? Where'd you come from? But thank you for asking, Eric. Thank you for asking, buddy. I appreciate you for asking about it. You know, it's a fun, when you can find a career that doesn't feel like work, you know, that's when it's really, it can be just good to you. It can be good to you. But I started Destiny, you know, way back when, you know, just plain old Destiny. And man, it was, I still play plain old Destiny. And it's rough. It can be really rough. He hid out. I didn't see him over there. Lovely. Lovely. Q. That was lovely. It just ate that champion up. Ate it up. Now, Eric, you make music. You make music. and you're currently in construction. Now, construction is a very challenging job. Are you like in heavy equipment construction and you operate heavy equipment, or like building? Where's Bob Hatchett? Whoa, he's gonna run me down. Watch him. He really was gonna run me down. Maybe I should have just done unstoppable instead of barrier, because Polaris is eating the barriers up. Oh, drywall, that's a skill that you have to be so skilled to make drywall look good, right? Just skill. I tried to do a patch one time. I don't ever want to try it again. It was a lumpy, clumpy mess. A lumpy, clumpy mess. You know, luckily I had to call someone to come in and get it taken care of. Now, did I come in here wrong? Unstoppable. Solar ignition. Unraveling or volatile weapon rounds. Solar radiant, solar ignition. He didn't seem like he wanted to stop. Now, what does Polaris Lance do exactly? Dragonfly, precision hits, load an explosive round. Precision hits return ammo to the mag. Landing 4 precision hits loads a delayed solar explosive round on your next shot. Sometimes I wish they would bring it down and use the same language here. Like, I would like for it to say creates solar ignition. But it says just, you know, solar explosive round. I want them to say, like, does this create solar radiant? 68. Did I already? I guess that's new. That'll be a 90 if I masterwork that. Eric, you've got one of those guys that makes it look easy. Wow, that kind of like ate her up. I am not believing that. Oh, that was that little gun. Yeah. Buzzard adept with pulse monitor and kinetic tremors. Let me look at that again. Pulse monitor. Automatically reloads the magazine and improves weapon handling when wounded, even when the weapon is stowed. Stunning a champion refills your magazine and triggers health regeneration. Who knew? Now we know. I am really liking this weapon. Like, now I feel I should have put a color shader on it. I should have made it fancy. Make it fancy. Queensguard Valor, I will come back to that. I now am like appreciating that weapon a little bit more. But now everything that we have is basically going to be unstoppable. And they're going to try to get me. He threw a grenade at me. There's so much going on, it's hard to see, you know, what's hitting the screen. It's hard to see the enemy. Now, I know he's going to have friends come out. That's how it works. And he's tanky. I mean, he is the official boss. You know, it's not the champions. What happened to him? Come back. Up, up, and away! Alright, I think I got both of those guys. Did it pop up? I wasn't paying attention. No revives left. Oh no! Got both of those Nightmare Legionaries. Let's see if we can get the big bad boss over here. And he's almost gone. Popped him in the face. Kaboom. Pow. Okay, now I got a heavy there. Holden, hello, buddy. It's good to see you. It is almost 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Almost 5 a.m. I took a nap. I thought I was going to lay down for like 30 minutes and, woke up really like at 2 a.m. and just thought my thumb was already sore for doing Grandmaster Nightfalls. Holden, I've been trying to get through there on my own, solo. But Holden, if it's 2 a.m. for you, what are you up so late for, buddy? What are you up so late? Now, that got that a couple of times, and Q is correct in saying Polaris Lance, it's one of the best going right now. It really is. And I've always liked this. Eric H., it's 2 a.m. for you. Holden, yes, solo. Holden, it's a very long season, like half a year long. June. And I thought, it's time to practice. Oh. Well, that's fantastic, actually. You can meet fantastic people online just as easily as you can meet them anywhere else. Leave me alone. I'm talking to my friends. These Cabal. They just try to start something every time you turn around. Will they ever understand peace? I don't know if they will or not. Okay, let's go to the tower and see if I got anything good. Oh, I mean, absolutely, yes. I think that's better than being out somewhere and then having to make your way at home at 2 a.m., out socializing. Holden, it's been very difficult. The furthest I made it, it wasn't the enemy that killed me. I took myself out. I stranded into a no return wall that was instant death. And that was at the water tower in Lake of Shadows. I was at the water tower and I thought, I'll just strand over there. And I hit that wall and, there wasn't a countdown. There was nothing. I was just gone. I was gone. Oh, Eric H., you're playing solo Enshrouded? I don't think I've looked at solo or looked at Enshrouded at all. I've been playing Pal World, and I play on Havoc's server, and Havoc's a level 50 and has, I don't know if he's still listening, but I think Havoc has like every Pal in the game. I think he's got them all. Now, wait a minute. Let me get this cleared. No, I can't because it's already full. It's full. Let me delete some things. Did I lose some stuff that I really liked? Shoot to loot and kinetic tremors. I like that a lot. Oh, I did get some more abeyant leaps. I wished I liked those more. Oh, Holden. And really, Holden, is it doable without doing the boss cheese? Eric H., I need to check it out. Because, this is a long season. So I need other opportunities to play some other games. Oh, hold on. I don't even know. You know, I'm not sure how it could be muted. I wondered why nobody was talking. I don't know. Julian, very late night. It's a very late night. Havoc may have it set up, Holden. He may have it set up. All right, Katie, now let's open some of these up and get them out of the way. Recycle, recycle. Friend to the animals, friend to nature.
Done. All done.
Let's go see Raul. I'm hoarding my exotic engrams. I know, chat, you're thinking, why do you have so many of those? I like to get 10 of them and then open them all at the same time in the hopes that someday I will have a really great Lorelei Splendor helm or a really good Cuirass of the Falling Star. Julian, I know, I need to do better. Do better. Improves diamond lances. That needs to, like, create an army of diamond lances. That's what it needs to do. Improves diamond lances. Like, what? Diamond lances create stasis crystals on impact when thrown, with more crystals created by hitting bosses and vehicles while using a stasis subclass, and behind your rally barricade, rapid precision hits and combatant final blows with a stasis weapon creates a diamond lance near you. That all of a sudden, maybe I'm thinking I might like that better. Has anybody tried this exotic? I have to wonder, would I like it more? Would I like it more? What did this fall at? Now, I know I've got one of these in the vault, a 65. This was 65. That's a delete for me. Eric H., I just started playing about 2 months ago, and I'm already a 200 of 600. You have a problem. Brad, why are you holding on to the PvP stuff? Cadmus Ridge at 65. Let's check the vault and see. Cadmus Ridge at 65. Look at my vault. It's stuffed. It is stuffed. Cadmus Ridge, where are you? This is a 65. You know, it's a 65 and it's already masterworked, isn't it? No, it's not masterworked. A 65, resilience of 9. Let's go look at the resilience on the one, because maybe I'll delete the one in the vault and keep this. Let me check resilience.
Welcome back.
16. This is a better one. So I need to go over, delete the one that's in the vault. I'm all about resistance, resilience, recovery. I like and grenades. I like the grenade stuff a lot. Fellwinter's Helm. I don't know if I ever used it. This Khepri's Horn is a 68 with a 27 on resilience. Let's compare it to what I have in my vault, Khepri's Horn. I don't think I need it. I don't think I need that Khepri's Horn. But that's pretty good resilience. Now let me look again. I'm going to check that again. Double check. You know, check it twice, delete once. Because that's all you're going to be able to delete it, right? Check it twice, delete once. A 92, a 92, an 89, a 90. Yeah, I can delete it. I mean, I can delete it. Khepri's Horn. Bye. Bye. All right. Now I want to go over. And can I pull this one out? And I'm going to keep that one. I do want to keep that one.
Anything for you?
She can take care of herself.
Cadmus Ridge, you know, let me just look at it one more time. Did I have to use stasis weapons? While using a stasis subclass and behind your rally barricade, rapid precision hits and final blows with a stasis weapon. So I would have to use a stasis weapon. Should we go try this thing and see what it does? I'm not stasis adverse. I'm really not. It's just that I like some of the other things so much better. Stasis weapons. Ooh, that's gonna really mess me up right there. Okay, no, it won't. It's not gonna be horrible. You know, I can play with this. I can play with all of this. Now let's see what I can do. I don't need the resilience now, so I can put it in recovery. That's a little bit more balanced, right? A little more balanced. I'm definitely all about the recovery, so that would put me at 99. I can't change that one. I cannot change that one. But I don't need, you know, we're just tooling around. I don't need to change it all here. For stasis, I feel like I need to wear something blue. You know, I'll go icy. Let's look at some blue color shaders. Julian, I do have it on my computer, and I need to just get in the habit of using it. But I do have it. And I've not used it. Now let's see. I need to use stasis, right? So let me look. Let's just look at the stasis options that I have. Peace bond. I feel like Peace Bond could be a good way to go. It's a sidearm that I could just go through with. 491, 75 impact. We'll try that. Peace Bond. Now, I do believe that I have a machine gun. There is a machine gun in my possession that's, I think it's stasis. Let's take a look. Strand. It is Strand. Do I have a stasis machine gun? This is a rocket launcher. Now, come on. Surely I've got a stasis machine gun. Am I just overlooking it? Okay, here it is. Let's pull that out. And we're going to try this. We're going to try this exotic out. Q, you finished your Star Rail event? All right, I want to go and check this out. Is there any more artifice armor here? Let's go try this out. Chat, let's go find out if I'm going to like this. I don't remember ever using this exotic. Like, I don't ever remember doing a thing with it. How was it, Q? How was it? But Julian, I need to get proficient with it. I really do. Q, did you tell me what Warframe you're using inside of Warframe? All right, let's put a flag down so that everybody can rally. I'm generous that way. I am generous. Get a flag down. Let's go see my friend Eris. Hello, Eris. Do you have any raisins?
The worm clings to your boot. Take it.
I'll just pull all of them. I mean, you never know what might occur. I'll pull them all. Eric H., sleep well, buddy. Julian, you use it all the time. I need to be that way, Julian. Eric H., sleep well, though, for sure, buddy. And catch me on my next one. Catch me on my next one. We can hang out. You and I must make a pact. We must push the darkness back. I'll be there. All right. I know I can't sing. I still pretend I can. In my mind, you know, I'm glorious in my mind. Now, I want to go over, is this guy out? Yeah, let's get this kill all. We'll maybe get a little glimmer.
I can't fight another hive.
And do a little bit of good for my friend Eris Morn. Why walk when I can take this? Now, I have to shoot from behind my barrier. Where's my diamond lances? Okay, I'm gonna have to redo this. It's gonna have to be the small barrier. So maybe I have to shoot from behind this. Now, I'm not hating on this gun. The gun is, it's a little bit stable. Where's my diamond lances? What are they doing? Oh my God, somebody would just be able to stand here and pick up the diamond lances? Is this a strategy? Why is nobody picking up the diamond lances? Come on, guys, pick them up, sling them, throw them. Did anybody pick up a diamond lance? I don't know. I don't know if they picked up a single diamond lance. And, you know, I can't make them if I'm throwing them, right? I can't make them if I'm throwing them. So this might not be any good at all. I mean, no good at all. Now, it's supposed to make them just non-stop if I'm shooting on the enemy from behind. I don't know, Chad. If nobody picks them up, though, like, it's not going to do any good. Freeze everything! This strategy could be, you know, workable. It could be workable. Okay, finally, somebody went and got that witch, wizard, witch. They're all the same. Okay, I mean, I'm making them. I am making them. But if nobody's picking them up, you know, it doesn't matter. All right, I'm on public. I'm on public. I want to continue. Ah, she's getting away. Diamond Lance to the rescue! Get off of me, ogre! Where are they? Wow, she likes to dodge around. She's dodgy. You're dodgy, ma'am, and your dress is ripped. Change out those rags for a new frock. I wished it would pop up, you know, more of like Diamond Lance something. Tight fit. Man, I feel like it's doing pretty good. It's doing pretty good. Next altar. This is a good altar. This is a good one. Wee! My gosh! Burn them down. In this case, we're freezing them. I'm going after the wizards, after the witches. Remember, we have to have this special shield to get them. I'm running. I'm running. Oh man, it got me. It got me. The little nasty exploder got me. Thank you, Q. Thank you. I could use Chill Clip here as well. You know, and just get a lot of them. Wow, this is all of a sudden, I feel like this could work in a lot of situations. Maybe I need to freeze them out, Abyss Cat. Hello, hello. Maybe I just need to freeze them. Last altar, we're there. We are there. We're just going to pummel him and pummel him. Got him. Get out of here, Zedron. We've defeated you 5,000 times. Alright, Phantasmal Fragments. Abyss Cat, thank you for hanging out. I just was focused on trying to get all these lances. These, you know, ice. We're creating ice. Lots and lots of ice. Alright, now how did I do there? Did I do any good? Did I get anything? Do I love this exotic? I don't know. Maybe if a lot of people, you know, if you had a fire team together and a lot of people where everybody was running stasis, would it be any good? I don't know. Let's run to the tower. And it looks like Banshee is lit up for me. Maybe he's got something good. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe he does. Banshee, give me something good. Maybe Katie will have something good for me. Q, I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's good enough to want to use an exotic slot for it. So I'm not sure that I would want to run with it again. Would I run with this exotic over some of the others? Were they doing enough damage, Q? Were the Diamond Lances really doing enough damage to keep this thing, you know, on? And to use stasis? That's the question. Because there are a lot of there's a lot of good ones out there. A lot of good ones.
Checking now.
All right, I know, you know, there's weapons that drop on the moon, but they don't thrill me, right? The moon weapons, they need some work. They need a lot of work. Now, I need just one more. I need one more exotic. And then I would have my 10. I would have 10 and I would be able to just, you know, happily open them all up.
Nice shooting out there.
Except... Oh, and I got an exotic here. I mean, I will take that. I will take an exotic. Let's open 3 of these up. I don't like to let them hit 99 because then you don't get anything else from that point. At 99, it just stops. You know, used to, I could just keep them going. I would keep them going and have, you know, gobs of them there. And it's funny that I was using stasis and everything that dropped there was stasis. Severance Enclosure at a 66. I have one now that's a 90, so I don't really need this one. Although Resilience is good. Resilience is a 24, but everything else, Strength and Resilience, but the rest are not that great. And do I want to keep this? Shoot to Loot and Kinetic Tremors. Which is better? They're both 491. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the red. 1 in the green. So I like Peace Bond. I think I like Peace Bond better here. So I'm going to delete that one. I'm down to 4. I am down to 4 in the postal box. But I'm going to get out of this thing because I don't think it's worth it. I don't. Now let me go over here and I think I can do this and then I'm back to what I was. Yeah. But I don't want to keep this. I do not want to keep that. I really enjoy this Crux termination. I enjoy it a lot. So I'm kind of happy with this. So close, Q. Your stasis build. Do you still have it on? Oh, man. You're right there. You're right there. Now, Q, you look good here. Your hunter looks real good. This is Vogue worthy. Q is rocking a Hunter Awoken at an 1827 running stasis. The exotic is Dead Messenger, a 105 on resilience, a 100 on discipline, and a 90 on recovery. It's right there, Q. You're looking fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. This really looks like you're battle ready. It truly does. Like, look at that on the hip here. This thing looks deadly. I don't know what it is, but it looks deadly. Very nice. Very nice. You'll get it, Q. You will get it. Ultimately, could you get high stat armor from the Pit of Heresy? You could definitely maybe go into Pit of Heresy and get some high stat armor. Or, Artifice armor and just rework a couple of things and have it. I don't know. I know it gets really tough to get it at the point where you're at. It gets really hard. All right, Chad, I think I'm going to go for breakfast. I'm going to go down to the kitchen, grab a little bit of... Oh, they removed the high stat armor from the Pit of Heresy? Cute. Like, why? Why would they do that? That doesn't even make any sense for them to do that. Focus seasonal armor. Q says the best armor is to just focus seasonal armor. Man, oh man, I always felt like people could get good armor from the Pit of Heresy, but I didn't know they'd removed it. I've got a lot of Artifice armor, but I need a lot more. I need a lot more of it. Q, thank you for hanging out. I'm going to go grab some breakfast. Chat, thank you for hanging out. I'm going to continue my struggles inside of Crazy Town. EDZ, it is Crazy Town. I'm Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game, Destiny 2. And I hope you guys join me very soon, because the witness is on us. He's inside the Traveler, and we're going to all have to gang up. We're going to all have to gang up and go in there and root him out. We got to root the Traveler out. Well, the witness out of the Traveler. Thank you, chat. Thank you, Q. Thank you.